We're going to do a bit more on files and file streams. Basically, read all lines is a convenient method, but it's not going to. There will be applications where there are potentially millions of lines, and this wouldn't work that well. These days, this isn't really very common to read files with so much database technology and so much big data analysis, but it's still, files are still used, so we go through some of the logic here. What we can do is open what's called a file stream. Now what we need to do is and then a stream reader. The reason why they're set to null and declared outside the try-catch is we want to open them, we want to use them in the try-catch, but we want to also use them in the catch as well. And if we just define them here, you wouldn't be able to use them here because in C# the scope is within these curly brackets, so you wouldn't be able to use them so in the catch. So if we go into the stream, and then that's file open, it's the file name again, and we say file mode open. You can see it's giving you various options if you're writing out to a file, so open, append and so on. So that opens the file. Now if that failed, it would then drop down into the catch and give an error. So if we say if the stream is not equal to null, we want to close the stream. The reason for this is that we're going to otherwise leave the stream open, and it will just there will be potentially memory issues if this is going on a lot, that we are handling a lot of files. The reader, there's a new stream reader, for the stream. We could of course put this code straight into there. Some people would do that. Okay, that's not right there. So new stream reader. And then what we do is, like before, we say, in this case, line equals reader read line. So this would be a string, and then here we just use a while loop. Try is not equal to null. And we do the same, what we did, exactly the same here. So that's identical. So it's a different way of reading. This is basically a lower level. For those basically that were involved in programming a long time ago, this was far more common to do this in the days before such widespread database use. Database usage, that people would use a lot of files, and this was very common. And then reader here. Okay, so hopefully this will now run. So if I run this, right, so it's given me an error. See what has gone wrong. Okay, so the file name is wrong. Okay, let's try this now. Right, so let's try and find out what's happening here. So okay, so the code, this code is all running okay. Okay, so there's a so there's a line missing here, which is line equals, we have to get the next line. Okay, so that hopefully is going to work now. You can see the values are now in the counters. So to see that on the screen, we can see that it's printed out the totals. This takes the next line in the stream, so the stream will read in these records and hold them. Now, there was no problem there, that it didn't pick up the catch for this. Oh, it did. Well, it did actually go there. It did go there, but because what's happened there is it's gone through the catch, but then it's attempted to do the last part of the code. So you would, in fact, in a real application, then you wouldn't go on and process this after getting this error. You would structure your program so that you would have some sort of proper method handling here, which we haven't got in a demo. We've just shown, this is just to show you how the basic code runs. So in a real application, you would print out the message and then you wouldn't then continue to process. In other words, this code would somehow be put in another method and then it would be accessed from the try, so it would never get through here. So this video will been showing you how to code up Stream and Reader and how to close these, and these matter for reasons of memory allocation. In fact, what is also needed is at the end of the try logic we have to close them here as well.